Hey everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. Welcome to the channel. Today, I'm super excited to share a recipe for incredibly delicious cheese-filled flatbread, so easy and quick to make. Let's get right to it, no more waiting. First, in a mixing bowl, add 1 slightly rounded teaspoon of salt and about 1 cups of lukewarm milk. Then, whisk everything together until well combined. And just a quick note here. You can totally use water instead of milk if you prefer. All right, all mixed up. Now, I'm adding 2 cups of sifted flour. Add the flour gradually, a little at a time. After 2 cups, I'll add the rest carefully. On top of the 2 cups of flour, I'm adding 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Now, let's start kneading our dough. From this point on, be careful when adding more flour. We want a really soft dough. For this recipe, I used about 3 cups of flour in total. But keep in mind that it can vary depending on the brand and quality of your flour. So add it slowly. After the dough comes together a bit, I sift in another 1-2 cup of flour. And keep kneading. After kneading for a while in the bowl, I'm moving it to the counter to continue kneading. As you can see, it's a very soft and slightly sticky dough. I've sprinkled a little flour on my counter. Now I'm placing the dough on the counter. Without making the dough too stiff, I knead it, adding a little flour at a time. Kneading the dough like this for about 3-4 minutes should be enough. While I continue kneading my dough, I want to ask you, my amazing viewers. As always, please leave a comment, a heart, an emoji, or if you have any thoughts about this recipe, please share them with me. Also, you can support me by sharing my videos with your friends and family. Thanks. After kneading the dough nicely, I'm using a dough scraper to divide it into 8 equal pieces. I've adjusted the size to my pan. Feel free to make smaller dough balls if you like. By the way, I'm using a 14-inch pan. If you're using a smaller pan, your flatbreads might turn out too thick. So, adjust the size of the dough balls to your pan. After dividing my dough into 8 equal pieces, I'm shaping them into balls. I'm starting to roll them out right away, without resting. If you have time, letting them rest for about 10 minutes will make them easier to roll out. I'm using a rolling pin to roll out the dough balls. If you can roll it out easily, you can use a traditional Turkish rolling pin too. Using this as a guide, I'm rolling it out slowly. Since it's a very soft dough, it might stick to the rolling pin sometimes. Be sure to shake off any excess flour. After rolling it out enough, I'm using Turkish white cheese as a filling. But you can use any filling you like for this recipe. For those who are trying it for the first time, I'm making a few more. In my videos, I try to give you as many tips and tricks as I can. But if you still have any questions, feel free to leave a comment, and I'll get back to you as soon as I see it. Also, I'll add the complete ingredient list in the description box below the video. You can check it out there if you want. After preparing all the flatbreads, I'm moving on to the cooking stage. They're gonna be incredibly delicious. I highly recommend eating them hot off the pan. I've placed the pan on the stove. After it's heated up well, I'm adding a little bit of vegetable oil. Now, I'm placing the prepared flatbreads in the pan. I'm cooking the first flatbreads in pairs like this. I'll cook the rest in batches of 3. When they start to puff up, and small bubbles start to appear around the edges, I brush them with vegetable oil. I'm cooking them carefully and slowly. After the bottom is browned, I flip them. If there are any uncooked spots, you can brush those sides with vegetable oil and flip them again. To continue cooking, by the way, I cooked them with just a little bit of oil. You can also cook them in more oil if you prefer. They're seriously incredibly delicious. The flatbreads turn out so soft. This is a delicious recipe that you can prepare for breakfast or as a late-night snack. If you're going to eat them right away, mixing some mozzarella cheese into the Turkish white cheese makes them even more delicious. I cook the first flatbreads in pairs. Now I'm placing the others in the pan, in batches of 3. Because it's a pretty large pan, they fit this way. If you look closely, you'll see that they're slowly starting to puff up around the edges. After they start puffing up, I brush them with vegetable oil. I'm checking to see if the bottom is cooked. If it is, I flip them. The pan doesn't heat evenly everywhere, So I flip the uncooked parts again to cook them. For those who are curious, I'm continuing to cook the flatbreads. If you like, you can skip ahead to the taste test. I've cooked my cheese-filled flatbreads. They turned out really great. You can try this recipe with confidence. After you try the recipe, I'm definitely looking forward to reading your valuable comments. While you enjoy the beauty of these flatbreads, I'm about to come to the end of the video. Let me say goodbye to you. I've come to the end of another video and another recipe. I hope you enjoyed my recipe. If you liked my recipe, please give it a like. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe. And please, don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Take good care of yourselves and your loved ones. See you in another recipe and another flavor. Goodbye. Take care. Notler, Earl Subirami Durnusumlari, Unvi Sutun Yaklaşık Amerikan Karşılıklarını Verdum. Painir isin Miktar Belirtil Medigi isin Herhangi bir Durnusum Yapmadım. Tun V still, Samami, Energik V Davitkar bur dil Kulendum. Islayasial Sobit eder Jibai bur and Ladim Tersi edem. Localization, Curry Painiri, isin, Turkish white cheese, Ifade Sini Kulendum. Emirakali Islayasiler isin Daha Anlashilir bur Tarim. Gizlalik, Canal Isimlari, Vayakishasal Bilgiler Sikarildi. Zaman Damgalari, Kessenlikal Degistaril Medi. Umarim bu Severi Hashanuza Guider. Bashka bur Severe Aitiasan is Alersa, Lutfin Bana Bildirin.